Hey everybody, hi Gravity. Welcome to Vane. We are starting a new game since we got infected and died on the last one. Even though I died, I did think it was too easy. We're going hard. Permadeath. You know what, let's go no. Let's go no. So then at least we can, nah, fuck it. Alright, here we go. What is Iron Man? Not allowed to manually save. Well, that's not that big of a deal. You can set saves to every 5 minutes. All right, loot. Loot is on less. We still start in spring. We lose power in 1 week, water in 5 days. Time multiplier is 16. I think that's the same. Actually, I might have slowed that down from default. Is there? Well, no. Spawn count multiplier. I'm not changing any of this. Let's get rid of persistent corpses, though. That way they do despawn if you don't break them up. Although sometimes it's kind of nice to have them there, then you know where you've been, but I'm just going to have to use my tiny brain and see if I can't remember. Yes, hordes. Zombies can climb. All right, let's go. Let's pick dude. He gets a little bit of sun. Hair, of course, a porn stash. Let's go that. Black. Don't care about the face. The body. Yeah, sure. Not a ton of options in the appearance. Maybe they'll add more later. All right, agility for sure and strength for sure. Now the only other one I don't know is if I want to go vitality for injury resistance, or if I want to go lock picking, because that 25 bonus on lock picking is so nice. Oh man. Construction actually could be a pretty good one to start with too, because at 25, there's a lot of things you could build right off the rip. That might actually be the smart way to go. We only have a week to gather supplies and set up our FOB here. I'm going this way. I'm really torn between lockpicking and vitality. I'm going lockpicking. Yeah, we'll see if this was a mistake. I don't know. And then we're taking the thief. I think it's easily the best option. And then starting in Saranac. Okay, here we go. See if we get lucky on this loot. We need... That's pretty good first box. And a thermometer. All right. And we've got a cell phone, because we start with one as the thief. But we need to find gloves as fast as we can, and then obviously tools. I'll take some 80 shorts. Start destroying this now. We'll see how scarce the loot is in less loot. Wine, the wine I'm pretty sure doesn't. All right, gem bag, I love that. Combination pliers and a lockpick. Hell, I don't know what I was saying. I get distracted too easy. All ADHD'd out. All right, got some schematics and a hammer. All right, not a terrible start. Let's get some gloves and some meds. Oh, and a bread knife. All right, I like that. Bread knife does pretty good damage, and it's super fast. It just breaks really quick. Did we start in a semi-fortified house? Take that in case it breaks. Where are we? All right. We're by the UP. All right. I wanted to go back to the town garage. That's over here somewhere. I think right here. I think this is the church. So the archery shop is here, the town garage and whatnot. So I think we're close to the hardware store? Question mark? If we are, that's good. There's some good tools we can get in there. If they spawn. Oh, you know what? Let's make sure we're eating here. We got to get in the sink and get fully hydrated. Slightly thirsty. Wait, what? How are you gonna have a kitchen without a sink? That's not even a thing. Alright, some sand sanitizer. Alright, let's de-thirsty here. And then let's get washed up in case we're dirty. All right. All right, take it easy. I don't know if the zombies are any harder to beat. Deep wounds right off the rip. Use hand sanitizer. All right, I'm sterilized. Compression bandage. I'm sore. Did I get any pain meds? Some basic painkillers. Pain killed. All right, it's coming down. Goodness. We need, we need to be more careful out here. Right. A car battery. Not sure I can do anything with that yet. What is this? It's a gas station. I think it's the second gas station. I don't really know. I think the school's over there. So we're without a car. We're actually kind of far from where we want to set up the set up my FOB here. Oh, I'm trapped. All right. We need to get lucky in here, I think. All right, get some pliers. Rotom driver. Take a hacksaw. All right, I see the jerry can down there. There's always a lot of jerry cans. Or there's jerry cans in a lot of these sheds, along with and a shovel, along with kerosene. Kerosene's isn't in as many as, I don't know what I'm saying. There's more jerry cans than there are kerosene. All right, what do I do? Do I go to the houses first? Kind of feel like the houses might be the... No, let's go this way. We can get a little bit of food at this gas station. See if we can't get lucky on one of these cars. All right, don't try to hotwire it without gloves. All right. Damn it, I always do that. Damn, die, bitch. Oh, there's always one. Yeah. Once our strength keeps going up here, we'll be... How can it be infected? Wait, I don't have any whiskey. We got whiskey in here? Man. I think these zombies are harder. Oatmeal. Some breadsticks. I mean, it's been it's been a little bit since I started a game. I don't remember him being this tough, unless they buffed him on one of those patches, because people were saying it was too easy. And I thought so too for normal. I thought normal should have been a little bit harder, but that's just me. Chicken noodles. I don't want to grab a bunch of junk food. Oh, those are hazelnut cookies, not... All right. Excuse me. Jesus. All right. Yeah, that... Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, having that extra 25 on lockpicking is super nice. What do I get from this? Glass shards. Almonds. Exit. We move that. I wonder if I can move this copy machine. Oh, and the ice cream machine. Oh yeah, move that to the house. Get some creature comforts. All right, giant jug of juice. That's good. All right, grab the pasta. Can of who cares. Some walnuts and peanuts. You know, where we at on... I think we're good on food and drink for now. We don't have a ton of time here, so gotta come back and get those logs. Leave the keys in it. Give me the keys, Lisa. All right. What is it? Someone's house. All right, so this way to where we want to go. I think this is empty, if I remember. Like this wouldn't be a bad base. Actually, it'd be a pretty good base because you can get on the roof, which means you can carry your generators, what up there, put them on the roof. Pain in the ass to turn on and off, but that forces the zombies, if they get in, to climb up. Yeah, I'm good. To climb up the ladder, and then you just pop them off one at a time as they're climbing up the ladder. Bottleneck them. Come on. Marshmallow. Yes. And destroy a little bit of this so we can get in here. A few more totes back here we couldn't reach. Back up gem bag. All right, I don't think we're off to a terrible start. And then I grab all the claw hammers. Because if you find, there we go. You can get some lawnmower blades. Nice loot. I just need a suppressor and we are good. If you get some lawnmower blades, you can make the claw hammer sword or whatever it's called, which does super good DPS. All right, we'll skip the kitchen. I don't really need any food. Get some smokes. Need gloves. Oh, one finally sees me. Oh, we got one at the door too. Oh man. Dude, taking some serious injuries here. Maybe I should have got the medical. I don't know if I want to mess with these guys or not. Bye, bitch. All right. Pick and choose our battles for now. Yeah, we're at the graveyard. I know there's a shovel in here, but I think we just looted one. You know what? I've never dug up a grave. Let's check it out. Oh, is that a SWAT guy? Oh, hell yeah. All right. Be in decent shape. Not bad. All right. Yeah, the bite and blunt are the biggest ones that I'm after. I'm just going to wear all the riot stuff. And a moldy peach. Okay. Let's take some painkillers. I got a little boo-boo here. We need to heal up. Might post up in the shed here for a minute and get our health back. And I keep grabbing the charcoal, hoping that it's not a giant. Oh, electric driver. Dude, all of that. That was a good one. Okay. Hoping it's not too much of a run to get to where we're gonna set up our base there. Still doing all right on weight. We are 143 of 202. Got that. All right, now let me do the weapon. I literally just beat it with my shovel. That's how it works. Okay. I don't want to waste a lot of time doing this, but I want to dig something out of one of these graves. Got to get out of there. I feel vulnerable. I've already been hurt way more than I need. I need some gloves. I got ashes. More ashes and nothing else. Yeah, whatever. Or no, but I should probably post up. All right, let's go lick our wounds, take a nap in this house, and then we got to keep working our way down the street. Oh, here we go. What, was that a Morlock? Okay, I'm just gonna keep running. I think it's just right around the corner here. Or just right down the road. We'll move down the road and see how it goes. I'll see you in a second here. All right, we are here. Let's get this guy out of here. All right, and then right in the middle, let's build. I think I need 2 utility cabinets now for this. I swear they changed it again. All right, let's go 1 there. And then 1 right there. And then let's build. Whatever, let's just build a couple of crates. We're gonna move them later. We'll do 4. And then that gives me, lock one of these batteries in. We can unload this stuff. Lighten up a little bit here. Put all the food in. I want. Let's go big jug of juice. Let's eat some almonds. and some tuner, and then I'm gonna take, let's take some chicken noodles with us. All right. Well, we made it. We're to our FOB, or what's gonna be our FOB, and then we got to work on getting gloves so we can get a car as soon as possible. Now, if I remember, there's an S10 in the there's a zombie out here. I want to kill him before he destroys something. Oh shit, there's a couple. I think there's an S10 with the key in it. At Tony's used cars. So that'll be an easy car to get. Until we get gloves and we can start hot wiring some stuff. But I like those trucks anyway. They don't hold a ton of weight, but they do they do good off-road, and they're quick. I think we got to take care of all these zombies. So maybe. Jesus. God, I hate the crawlers. All right, I'm gonna clear out these fools, and thanks for joining me. And we'll start working on our base when we get back. All right, guys, have a good one.